What's going on, trolls and holes? That's right, I said holes. Holes. I am 0x11, and as promised, I'm here to talk about Black Ops 2. But before I talk about Black Ops 2, I just wanted to let you guys know Tarded Commentaries will be returning. A few of you guys were asking, you're like, hey Zuru, you want to bring back Tarded Commentaries? This is so funny. I pee myself every time. Sometimes I poop just a little bit. And yeah, they're going to be coming back, so prep your diapers for some pissing and pooping, because you're going to be doing a lot of that when I'm done with you. Yeah, so that's that. Let's talk about Black Ops 2. Shit, a lot of stuff going down. Black Ops 2 leaked. I don't know if you guys just urinated in the toilet. It leaked. It leaked. Sprung a leak. The ceiling's leaking. We had a bucket. We're catching it. Catching a whole lot of Black Ops 2. No, but it's all over the internet now. All you really have to do is go to Google and do some searching, and you can find a live stream of Black Ops 2. Right now, some asshole's playing it, and you're not. How do you feel about that? And I guess it got around to the community manager, David Vonderhaar, and he was like, he giggled. He didn't even give a shit. Which I mean, what's he gonna do? I think that's the big thing. He said something witty, like to be cool, like, so I don't know. All those little bitches will come up and try to SSD, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. To me, it's all an act with all that shit. So I'm not going to get into it about that and how I feel about that. But basically, he said something like, if you're going to live stream it, man, at least you could be good at the game. Fuck you, David Vonderhaar. Fuck you. Why don't you do your job? Why don't you get off your chair and do your job? Try to do something about this, but I don't know. Personally, I don't think that there's anything that he can do because these guys are really doing nothing wrong. They're just kind of, I don't know, rubbing it in people's faces that they got the game early. They're not playing it like online or anything. Like they're not doing like multiplayer online, so I don't know. Basically, they're telling Vonderhaar to S their D. And Vonderhaar's like, oh, I will unzip. You know what? I'm just not even going to go there. It's not... just too much rage getting built up. So, yeah, so that's that. I watched a few of them, because why not? You know, if it's out there, I might as well watch it. Just kind of get a feel of what the game's going to be like. And I got to be honest, this is how my Black Ops 2 experience has gone so far. Really not excited, okay? I mean, when I've seen the first trailer, like the campaign trailer, where they didn't show any of the multiplayer, I was like, this game sucks. Like, I don't even know if I want to get Black Ops 2. I don't like the futuristic George Jetsons, flying cars, and bullshit going on with Black Ops 2. Take that out of the game, or I will not get this game. Then they showed me the multiplayer, and I was like, okay, I guess it's not like distant future. I'm not a huge fan, but I can live with it. I will bite my lip and play this fucking game. That's what I said. I don't know why I'm biting my lip, just to cause myself more pain, I guess, and to distract me from the pain that's being caused by Call of Duty being in Jetsons land. So I was a little frustrated. You know, I thought the kill streaks are going to be all robots and guns were going to be lasers and stuff like that, and the next thing you know, Treyarch's taking us to space to play Call of Duty. So not super excited, to semi-excited, to really excited. I don't know, just out of nowhere, I was like, oh, this is going to be fun, you know, it's new. I'm kind of glad that Black Ops did something different. They're trying something out of the ordinary, and then I watched the live stream. So I went from, like, pretty excited, like, pumped that the game is, like, a week away. Found out that it was leaked, and it wasn't a big surprise. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, I can't believe it got leaked. I'm gonna slit my wrist. And let my dog lick it. Here, dog. Come here, dog. Dog, come here. Lick my wrist. I'm such a bitch. So, that's, I don't know. And, like, what did people expect? Every year a new Call of Duty comes out, and you know what happens? Every year it gets leaked. And then in 3 months, we complain about the game anyways, and it doesn't really matter, and it didn't really give those people that got the game early, like, this big, huge edge. Like, who gives a shit? It's just stats. Play video games for fun. I don't know. People are so anal about everything anymore, but, I don't know. I mean, I'm I'm hoping the game's great and good, but from what I seen of the live stream, it kind of, I don't know, ruined my boner. You know, just I hate to say it, but it bent my wiener, and it hurt. You know, it did. The first thing that I noticed was the hit detection was not good, which is not a good sign because this guy is playing combat training. I'm not even sure if he's online, and we're having hit detection issues. Like, I watched him take a shotgun, pull the trigger on the shotgun to a guy's face that was right in front of the shotgun, and nothing happened. I think the player actually died. The computer killed the player because the computer got shot in the face. And I was like, this is not a good sign. This is really fucking bad. Why is this happening? It's most noticeable with shotguns, and it's pretty noticeable with sniper rifles. So you sniper guys that were like, yeah, you know, Black Ops 2, they bring back the quick scope, so excited. There's some hit detection issues, guys. I don't know. I mean, these guys that are live streaming aren't even posting this, aren't even playing online, like, against people. So to see it against robots, I don't know. It reminded me of what Black Ops was, and that was like a bad hit detection type game. Like, it had really good intentions, but they fucked up with their hit detection, and it needed to be fixed. Like, you think like lag compensation is bad? Bad hit detection is just deplorable. Like, I think Hutch one time posted a video of how bad Black Ops hit detection was. And World at War had bad hit detection too. I think it's just a Treyarch thing. Don't get me wrong, Infinity Ward has its moments. It does, but Black Ops, it was like kind of like consistent. And what I'm seeing of Black Ops 2, it was kind of consistent, especially with sniper rifles and shotguns. So be on the look for that. And you know, don't say I didn't warn you if it, you know, if it kind of goes down that way. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The only other thing that I really feel like they need so much work on is the score streaks. It's not a good system. It's just not. I mean, just watching it and how it works, and you don't ever really know where you're at and how many score points you're going to need for your next kill streak. It's not a good system. It's a good idea, but it's not a good system. Not when they can't even figure out what they should be doing. They actually just changed it, so it actually takes more. I think every kill streak takes more points now, except the UAV. They lowered it. So, like, I think the UAV was like 375 points. Now it's like 325. And then all the other stuff is like high. Like, not like super high. Like, I think the RC car is like 450. So you're looking at, if every kill in the game is 100 points, you're looking at like 4 kills and an assist for the RC car. So I don't know. Personally, I think that's where the RC car should be, but like some of the other ones, like an attack helicopter is like, I think 1,000 points. I mean, it's a pretty ridiculous attack helicopter, by the way, because it's a stealth attack helicopter, so the enemy team can't see it on their UAV to kind of get a quick shot on it. So that's interesting, and you know, for the most part, the kill streaks are pretty powerful. But again, these guys are playing against bots, and bots just simply look at the kill streaks and don't do anything about them. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I think like attack dogs are like 1,700 points. So that's like 17 kills, which is a lot, you know, without dying. Especially for from what I've seen, the map sizes aren't huge. Like, they aren't big maps. And smaller maps tend to lead to more deaths and more action, which is good. I'd much rather smaller, medium maps, but not when you know, you're really not getting anything, you know, for your kill streak. Like, I don't know, like, the kill streaks are there to earn, to make you feel like you've achieved something, and I feel like they should be semi hard to get to, but I don't know. Personally, I don't think I'll have like a huge issue with it, but I can foresee a lot of people having a big issue with it, because like, they are high. Like, some of them are very high, and some of the higher ones are going to be hard to get. Again, I bring up Hutch, but he played it back when they were lower in points, And even he said that some of the higher kill streaks will probably be harder to obtain than the Moab and Modern Warfare 3. So I don't know. I mean, that sounds fucking nuts, but it is what it is, you know. And I think they'll probably change it, though. I really do. I think it's going to be an ever-changing thing, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like they should have just had it shined up and polished when it was good to go. And really, they just didn't know. They came up with a great idea, and they just, I don't know, they pooped on it. They pooped on it, and they just sat there and procrastinated and never got it fixed. So now they're changing things around, and they're like, oh, it's going to be an ever-changing thing. I think they even talked about it being an ever-changing thing, so I don't know. But that's the video. I guess you're getting a black screen or probably some random picture of me. I think I have a picture of this lady about to get bit in the face by this dog. I don't know if you've ever seen the picture. It's probably up right now as I'm talking. Fucking hilarious. So I don't know, Black Ops 2, some of the excitement kind of disappeared when I actually watched it in the works. So I don't know, new Call of Duty, I guess there is some stuff to be excited about, but don't get your hopes up too high. Expect some problems, expect some patches. They're gonna have to fix some things. Expect some changes, I'm sure. You know, besides that, I mean, everything looked pretty good. The creative class system's a little wonky, you know, with the wild cards. Like, the pick 10 system is what they're doing now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up. One of the things that I don't understand with it is the wild cards. Like, you use a point on your wild cards, and the wild cards are basically like, oh, have an extra perk. Okay, well, I used a point on that just so you could tell me that I could have an extra perk, and now I have to use another point on the extra perk. So I just used 2 fucking points to have a perk. An extra one. An extra perk. So, I don't know. To me, that's kind of stupid. Just let us have an extra perk. I mean, we're wasting a point on an extra perk. Let us do that. If we want 6 perks, we'll use 6 points on those 6 perks. That's really not going to let us, like, have everything else that we want. Like, we're going to have to give up some shit if we want that many perks. I don't know. Just don't even get me started with that, because I feel like that might be an iffy thing. I can work around that, though. I'm fine with that. I think it's the score streaks and definitely the hit detection right now that I've noticed the most. And honestly, the maps, they're fucking boring. Like, there's something about it that it's missing something. And I don't know if it's because they're new, but like, I've played new maps and I was like, oh, this is exciting. I like how this map's set up. And these maps are boring. They're just boring. And I don't know if it's because of the futuristic setting and I hate it so much. But I don't know. Some of them, guys. I mean, it's just there's just nothing there. It's like it lacks details that other Call of Duties have put in their game. Even Black Ops 1 had like pretty good detailed maps. And like what I really liked about Black Ops 1 is like some of the environmental stuff that they threw in there, things that would move and zip lines and shit like that. And I thought definitely for sure they would bring stuff like that back, but nope, they're just boring fucking plain maps, and they're just, I mean, there's color to them. You know, it's not like World at War setting, but even World at War had decent maps in comparison to what I've seen with Black Ops 2. I mean, they just look boring. I don't know, and I actually had I found myself yawning a few times when I was watching new Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay, so I don't know. I mean, a lot of not good signs, but the best I can tell you is time will tell, you know, and if the game plays good and hit detection isn't an issue, it should be fun to play. Might not be fun to watch, though. I don't know. The maps are so fucking boring. And also, you know, they are shooting bots, which I have in the back of my mind, so that's boring too. You know, I'd much rather see somebody do well against actual players instead of bots. Anybody can go 59-2 against bots. I'm actually kind of surprised a few of these guys are dying to the bots. Some of them like amp up their bot level. You know, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's just fucking bad. But yeah, so that's commentary. I've been talking for a while. You've probably had the same picture on your screen of that dog face lady. Maybe I'll put another picture. Probably not. I'll probably just give you the dog face. Hope you stuck around for it. Give the video a like or a dislike, whatever you guys want to do. Just give it something. That way people know that you came over here, you liked the video, or you disliked it, and they can come watch it, you know? It helps the channel. That's what the likes are for. That's what I don't know if dislikes really help you at all, but I don't really care. It's just good to see that you guys watch my video, and I appreciate it. So much respect, guys, and I will see you soon with the tardy commentary. So peace.